Hey, let's Draco Dark with
Fernanda
the Jade!
Continuing my playthrough of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. This time, I'm not a moron and we have Facecam again!
Yay!
Alright, the technology.
Alright, so
It has improved.
I'm gonna talk to this guy, which ironically enough, I made this, the Team Galactic runs here, I made slightly cursed.
How did you make?
What'd you do?
I'll wait till his. Alright, look at his hairstyle. Now turn it green and give him big ass glasses. Think Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
I pretty much, except for this, like the three commanders and the boss guy, all Team Grunts. Might as well just be an army of weevils. Which is why I could never work for them.
Oh yes, because the rewriting of reality was such a good idea.
Yeah, well, he had reasons.
Some level of reason.
His reasons was to unmake the universe and make it again in his own image.
Well, no, it wasn't in his own image. It was to make it a world.
Oh, right, sorry, a perfect world. That's right. Apologies.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Void of like evil and all that crap. So technically, it was one of those doing something that as far as he could see, was good, but for the wrong ways and reasons.
And yet, that wasn't the thing that you would have worked for these guys for.
You know, I just couldn't wear dorky outfits or those crappy haircuts.
It's actually a wig.
See, I feel like everyone in the entire organization knows their wigs, but you've got one guy that legitimately dyed their hair like that, thinking it was a wig, and then someone told him, no. Like, he thought that's actually their hairstyle, but everyone's like, no, it's a wig, mate. And he's just like, oh shit, I've made a mistake.
Yeah, that's Steve.
Yeah, he locks the door, and I have to go do it to the other hair, because there's a, you know how like they have areas where visually the area itself has nothing really important, but visually it's gorgeous. I'm actually about to show you guys one of those areas, and I'll replant. I always like to replant one. Go back for him, and I will get. Oh, actually, I should pop in. I'll grab these and I'll pop in there for a sec because I've got the watering can thingy.
Yes, because water makes them grow faster.
Give me your berries. You've looked at this berry bush long enough. It's mine now.
And she's like, but wait, my berries.
It's like they were your berries, but now they're my berries. Yeah, I know what planted there. Let me in. Gimme.
You're like, I'm the protagonist, give me free stuff.
Spray duck! Now, you give me a berry, don't you? Cherry berry! Cool, I have the paralyzation later.
That's good.
Anything in the trash? No.
Is there anything in the trash?
Sometimes. There's some places in certain games where you get leftovers from the trash.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the only time I think I've ever come across a trash can that actually had something in it.
Something useful in it.
I've come across a few times.
No, not just useful, just my own experience with the trash cans is that they're always empty. Except for that one. Which made me question...
Look how gorgeous this place looks. I don't, like, just visually, I love this area. And we got these two.
But then you go back and remember that, this is one of the locations that had the honey tree that you had to try and luck at getting in Munchlax.
Oh, and get this. Yeah, when this game was coming out, people are just like, oh, you can get past the time rule by resetting your clock, just like you do in Animal Crossing, to like speed up like events and stuff, right? developers thought of that, they've actually put in an in-game lock. Pretty much, if you mess with your like your clock system on your Switch for any, like at any point, any timed events, being like Pokemon that appear on certain days or the honey trees, will be locked for 24 hours.
Draco,
Yes.
what level are you?
6.
What level's the Wurmple?
You should not be that low.
And you used a super effective move! We've not... maybe stab?
I need to check what my Piplup, my Primplop's nature is. I probably got a bad roll.
Because you're nearly twice its level. And you used a super effective move. And it didn't kill it. Why?
Yeah, I need to know what my thing's nature is, because like it's probably like got something to decrease its power.
Well, that would absolutely suck.
Yeah, because you never know what your Pokemon's nature is going to be until you actually get it. So if you want a good nature, then you have to like check it and then restart the game, which I'm not going to do.
Yeah, you have to live with it.
Yeah, which I'm still going to use this Prinplup for the entire game, especially when it goes into a polygon. I always tend to use the starter no matter what the nature is. Oh!
Huh? Ooh!
Scar is evolving.
It's absorbing the sparkles, Draco.
Oh no!
To become more powerful!
Oh god!
See, and this is when he starts to get his anger towards Mufasa.
This is before the scar.
Yeah. Ironically enough, he's not going to be my main electric type for the entire playthrough. There is 2 I want to go for. The moment I get access to the Underground, I'm going to try to get myself a Magnemite. However, the moment I can, I want my main electrical type to be elected. Because I want Electivire on my team.
But that requires trading into a person while holding an item.
I know.
How can you do that in this playthrough?
Because, unlike the randomizers, I have access to friends with this game!
But, wait, no, that's illegal!
No, it's not! Everyone does it!
You can't do that!
Yes, I can, and I will! You can't stop me!
Do you want me to get my game out?
I don't have them yet! I just love that, it's just like, well, shall we?
Shall I?
Shall I assist you, my good man?
I don't got much.
Oh, it's like, brother! In this fight we work together! Deathwing level up. Oh, wait, I just realized Deathwing's getting more experience than the rest of them, and yet
Yes.
she's still lower level. That's probably because she was like level 9 while everyone's like level 10 and 11. I do need to like get her up a little bit.
Hey, they became a Pokeball. And then they became nothing.
Alright, so they dropped, how Morok is that? They dropped the key to the building where they're keeping people captive.
That's very fucking stupid.
Yep. And now I've got honey! Alright, there's a building over here, isn't there?
That's
Yeah.
a tree.
I'm not putting honey on that tree, but I will put it on another tree.
What's wrong with this tree?
Because I'm not going to come back to this tree.
But you said you liked the look of this place.
Yes, this place, not that tree.
It took me like a day to get past this area. Because I had absolutely no idea what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah, when you originally play, it's like kind of hard to figure out. I had the guide, so I took less time. And I think actually, funnily enough, you came over to my house because we were playing Platinum around the same time, and I helped you out with it.
Yeah.
I need to go this way. Oh, actually, before anything, Pokemon. What the fuck is your nature? You're modest. Special attack up, but physical attack is down. So that's why the Metal Claw, Peck, and Pound are all physical. His only special attack is his water gun. So from this point onwards, I should focus on giving him special attacks because, yeah, looking at this, his lowest stat is a physical attack. everything else is higher. Even his speed, which isn't that much, is higher. Alright,
Unless you get something that increases attack.
Even then.
yeah, even then it's...
Even then it won't
It-
be
it-
much.
Yeah, but like the higher level he gets, the more his other stats are gonna physically just dwarf the physical attack. So I might as well just like... Any moves I teach him, I'm just gonna focus in like special attacks. Because then Sir Toby will like actually get the benefit. And I just gotta hope. I don't remember. I think Surf is a physical, and I hope it's not, because I would love to teach him Surf when I get it, because it will still be a TM.
I think Surf is special and Waterfall is physical.
I'll have to check. No, I won't put it in the tree. I'll look at one Pokemon in the grass and then I'll go in. Because I know there's other Pokemon here. I won't get Dripple until Friday, but still.
Hey,
It's not bad.
it's a weasel.
It's not bad, but
Water.
yeah.
And it floats.
It's a floating water.
Weasel.
It's a floating water. Weasel.
But am I wrong?
My attack fell because it did whatever the fuck it just did.
Your attack can get lower?
I think so.
Evidently, yes, he can.
Hello, can't go.
Hello, can it go?
Okay, now my defense has fallen.
Now that's worrying.
Not really. Dead.
Well, your defense is better than your attack, so
Yeah. Well, now I need to know. Now I know that when I go fight the grunts and everything, I just spam water gun, or just use another Pokemon.
I mean you could have used your Sparky Man.
Yeah, I will. Like,
Sparky Man? You mean Scar?
Yeah, that's it. For some reason his name wasn't coming to me.
It deleted itself from your mind.
It was either Sparky Man or Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Mufasa!
Mufasa.
Mufasa!
Ooh, it get tingles. If you don't know that reference, come on. Like, hell, the Mufasa's in the same fucking movie.
They summoned an angry cocoon.
And hell, that happened right before the best song in the goddamn movie.
What was the song, Draco?
Be prepared. Oh, it's downright just like most villain songs in most most Disney films in general. The villain song is usually the best. There's only a few times where it gets outdone, and that's usually because either the villain sucks or there's just a catchier song.
Well, of course the villains get the best songs. The villains get all the best things.
Except the happy ending.
I too am a grunt.
So, who are we waiting for?
You know, there's a trainer we're supposed to beat.
Ah, you causing us some trouble?
Yeah, a whole lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm the trainer.
What?
You did a Metal Gear Solid or what sound?
Shing!
Hey, they got a worm.
Yo, it's a worm.
But the question is, can it do the worm?
You can do the dead
How do you do the dead?
like that.
Just like that. Should you check the nature of all your Pokemon
I do not. I should probably do that.
to make sure that
I hope at least one of them has a decent, like, don't get me wrong, Prinplup is great. I wish I'd have known its the whole physical attack down thing, like, earlier. But at least it's got a good stat in the special attack, and none of its defenses are lowered, which is something you want for a steel type. So, honestly, I got a decent one with this. Not a great one, but a decent. So I'm hoping that I didn't get anything shit with the rest of my team.
because I never did that.
Yeah, like, you can always tell, you can always look online what's the best nature for your Pokemon, but if you want to know the actual what it does, you just look at the stats. Alright, so you got Bashful and it does nothing because there's no increases or decreases. You got Gentle, special defense is up but defense is down.
Yeah, it's completely useless.
No!
In defense.
Yeah, but special defense, that's good because it's not, if I remember correctly, Psychic is strong against fighting, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, so by all means, that's fine. And its weaknesses are stuff like ghosts and other stuff like that, so it's fine.
Ghost is dark. And bug.
Yeah, which are mainly gonna use specials. Quirky.
What's the boulder have?
Just neutral, great. I'm
The
happy.
boulder cannot be improved.
Hardy, neutral.
The boulder is perfect.
And finally calm.
In every way.
Oh no! His attack is down and his special defense is up. So he's neutral in special attack, but his physical attack is down. Which is hard because there's a lot of good poison moves that are physical.
Well, I guess you're going to get another definitely.
Yeah, I'll probably have to... If I can get into the underground, I'll see if there's a good Zubat down there.
Well, I guess...
You have to go through a lot of Zubat.
Maybe. Hi, Ma. Look how adorable she's gonna look.
Oh no! She's so terrifying!
Hello, I'm one of the Team Galactic 3 commanders.
I am always serious.
We've been trying to create a new world that is better than this one.
I don't like this.
Because you can't unsee it now.
But people have shown a misunderstanding of
No,
what
because of how you're talking.
What in the Uwu voice?
Yeah.
Please keep going.
you don't understand either. Do you? It's a little saddening.
I watched it click and he does this. He does this uwu shit.
So, let's have a battle. It's deciding what we should do next. If you win, you leave. If I win, you leave. If you win, the Team Galactic will leave.
And even though they're hardened criminals, they will actually abide by that rule.
And then, in battle, she's no longer uwu.
Except her dress is still weirdly puffy.
It was always that way.
Don't get me wrong, I don't mind her outfit. I think she looks quite cute, but still. I think she looks like an adorable chibi.
It's so difficult to take her.
Seriously? And the best thing is, you went through for a few episodes, but do you remember Cyrus, the main boss? Do you remember how he was grumpy in the original? His chibi is so grumpy!
Of course, Draco, that's his natural state. He is permanently grump.
Alright, here's the fat cat.
Yes, Dolphin! He has only one state and it's grump. He has no other emotion, just grump.
I didn't know he had midnight on his team. My cat Midnight is fat.
Ah.
He's a hacking trunker.
I still don't understand the guitar string whiskers.
Yeah.
Why am I using peck?
It's a normal type. You can use anything against it.
Yeah, but remember, did we not just establish that my physical attack is shit?
Yes.
Yes.
I did establish that.
So again, why the fuck was I using peck?
Because you want pain?
Hacking order. That's why.
Oh, okay, I'll give you points for that one, that was good. Of course I'm gonna heal, because I kind of want Primplop to get some levels. And this time I'm not like 5 levels to 10 levels over you.
You're equal levels?
Yeah, I'm like 1 level, which...
It's pretty much equal.
Yeah, in this game that's pretty much equal. Yeah, that doesn't do shit to me, I'm not holding anything.
So what's its weakness? You need fire,
Fighting.
lack of
Ooh.
food.
Actually.
The boulder!
Yeah, actually I'm gonna give some experience to Boulder. Especially because it's using normal moves or dark moves, which Boulder's just like...
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's just some dust.
Yeah, scratch.
Tis but a scratch.
Thief. The Boulder is going to punch your face in!
Hey, baby Gorg.
What?
Baby Gorg. You know, the rock thing from...
Oh,
From
it's baby. I should have named it Korg. No, I wanted the meme. I wanted the Boulder.
Yeah, you wanted the boulder back.
I need to attack after a rock type and called Korg.
So, what's this say here about a rock, right?
That's an onyx.
No, that's a rock snake.
No, snake could be a pipe. Hey, rock thrower! You finally learned an actual rock move. Apart from rollout.
Hey. Now you can throw rocks instead of polish them.
Actually, here's a question: if a Geodude throws another Geodude, are they actually using a combination of headbutt and rock throw?
Yes.
Head throw.
Or are they just combining the moves and using head smash?
Yes.
What you just said.
I'll just keep it in the Zubat. It's a Zubat. I'm going to rock throw. Well, oh wait, this is the one from earlier. You switched. Okay, that's why. The boulder does not give a shit about your supersonic. I'm sorry, the emphasis needed. I'm sorry.
Well, of course, it's the boulder.
This can't be. I've lost. You annoying brats!
Haha. News.
And then she goes back.
Oops, I messed up this one up.
Can I go?
That-
Keep going.
No, I'll stop.
God.
I don't want him to suffer.
Yeah, we like it when the Jade suffer because he gives us some level of content.
Yeah. Right, yep, you can finally see your daughter. That's the girl that asked me for help earlier.
Oh,
But-
damn, okay.
But she looks like the twins that you beat up and took their monies.
But
Yeah.
she was also hiding behind a tree.
She was scared and alone. She saw a clown with a balloon and she's like, no.
No, she saw Mr. Mime holding up balloon.
Oh, that's
God.
creepy as shit. Alright, I've done everything in the town. So I guess progress? You're a trainer.
No.
No, he's there to instruct you of how this tree works.
Alright,
That person there's a trainer.
fight me.
Because he's acting exactly like a trainer would. He stands in one spot and then turns.
Camper Jacob. Ponytail. Well, this is ironic.
Hey, that horse is on fire.
That horse is on fire.
Yeah.
And now that horse is about to be drowned.
You want to drown a horse? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I just think it's thirsty.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. You can only barely force its head on the water.
Hold on. It's like, you can take horse water, but you can't make a drink. Bitch, let me try.
Draco, that's not
If my fucking horse won't drink with its head in the water, I don't know how it will.
Yeah, I'll just dump the entire horse in the water.
That's not making the horse drink, that's making the horse dead.
Drink, dead, what's the difference? Ep4!
Oh, yeah!
You good
Give
there?
it a spoon!
Okay, one, what the fuck happened to your voice? And two, what the fuck?
Look, it's got a spoon.
We can feed it ice cream!
See, that's probably the most unanswered and ultimate question in all Pokemon. Where did he get the spoon?
He bent it into reality.
He used his mind, Draco.
Unless this is really the Matrix and there is no spoon.
You are the spoon.
So which bitch is this?
It's Bidoof.
It's this bitch.
Guess it's smacking time.
Not with my physical defense, physical attack.
Physical
so fuck it.
defense.
Yeah, not with my physical attack, so like, fuck that. Sir Toby is not a weak bitch. Thank you. I'll fight you in a moment, but I want this first.
Found X attack.
Fight me.
Fight me, you big bearded bitch.
You big bearded bitch?
He's a big bearded bitch.
Right. Oh yeah, I'm about to go to the forest with Gardenia, so I shouldn't fight too many shit, because otherwise I'll be over for the gym. Like,
Huh?
what?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm about to go to the Eternal Forest with, I don't remember what the grass woman's name is.
She'll be now known as the Grass Woman with no name.
The
Yeah.
woman of the grass.
The woman that's dressed in a green dress looks like she's a grass trainer, but has a chance.
Well, if you look closely, you see the chance he's holding a leaf.
My most afraid question is where.
In hand. What? If it's holding, one holds things in hand.
Well, yeah, but doesn't mean it's gonna be like holding its hands like that. It's like, is it putting the leaf anywhere? Is that George the Jungling this shit?
Well, if it doesn't want to hold it, it has a pouch.
Or a mouth.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You can just take the egg out and put the leaves in.
Or you can just stuff the leaves in with the egg.
It makes a nest in its pouch.
Well, it would be the safest place for an egg.
And another bitter.
Well, of course, Draco, there's always more.
Drown it. Drown the beetle.
I think that'd be kind of hard. I think I got good lung capacity.
Oh, I just drowned it.
Well, it's obviously not that good.
Bumblebee!
Bumblebee!
Yes, we get an old move.
What do you got yet?
Pound.
You're forgetting pound? Why?
Because at this point in the game, like, it was shit just a few moments ago. Going forward, it's going to be equally shit, especially because I can't even use this Pokemon for the next gym. The next gym's a grass chat.
Oh shit!
So I can't use my starter at all!
Can't even use the boulder.
No, but I've got a bird and I've got a Zubat. I'll fight you guys later.
Wanna fight him? Wanna fight her? Wanna fight this?
Want to find Melvin?
Come at me, bro!
You'll settle this like gentlemen.
Sips tea.
And spits insults at each other.
I don't really want to fight you, but I guess I have to. Bumblebee!
When in doubt, bubbles!
Wow, once it's actually a Bumblebee. I haven't seen that in like 2 generations.
What?
Bumblebee. Like an actual Bumblebee.
Oh yeah.
Because remember, Sword and Shield didn't have any fucking animations.
Sword and Shield didn't have anything, Draco. All it had was sadness.
Hey look! Diagonal! She's diagonal!
Oh my god!
Wait, that's illegal.
Is everything illegal to you?
Yes!
She went diagonally.
Yeah, I'm mainly doing this because I want to get to the next grass. The next area has grass.
You can sleep in bed.
Yeah, just walk into a random person's house. Can I sleep in your bed to rest? Thank
Hey,
you.
sleeping in your bed. Good night.
You don't even ask, you just do it.
Pretty much.
It's like, did you just sleep in my bed? Yep.
He's not the trainer.
Hello, lady.
What's her name?
She's
Cheryl.
a help lady.
Her name is Cheryl.
She does Cheryl things.
It's Cheryl, not Cheryl. Alright, I'm gonna...
Well, being she's gonna heal you whatever, no matter what, you can take as long as you want. Do whatever what you want.
Well, see, I want to get through because I both want to capture at least a decent Pokemon in here, but I also want to get to the other end because I know that I'm going to want to come back here and do some leveling off camera for like the team that's not Piplup or Primplup, whatever. What? That had rainbows.
And bubbles!
I didn't notice the rainbows the first time I played this.
Oh no, Mr. Popo, no.
First rule of Popo's training.
What was it, Melvin?
First rule of Popo's
training.
Why are you crying? Second rule of Popo's training.
It actually reminds me of a clip I saw recently. It's when Goku and Gohan are in the hyperbolic time chamber and they break it, and you just have Goku freaking out. It's just like, oh, I forget which rule of Popo's training rules it is, but it's
Don't
like,
break Popo stuff. Don't break Popo stuff.
yeah.
Team 4-star.
Good lord. I still wish they had done the Boo saga. I think they could have like had a field day with Boo.
They wanted to, but I imagine that, you know, how YouTube changed with its policies and such, prevented them from doing stuff like that anymore.
Yeah. Like how I still think because of how like they did the 180 on like a lot of characters, like some characters that were bad were made funny as hell and vice versa. I would have loved to have seen them taken Boo and done something that like made him some type of posh or like well-spoken sir.
Like they did with Bubbles.
Yeah. I wanted to see something like that.
Classy Boo.
This is a physical. Yep, it's a physical. I'll just replace another physical. If I remember correctly, this is about the one where its physical is down.
Yes.
Sweet Kiss. That's the confusion one.
Yes.
Hey, the ducks.
Wouldn't you be surprised if you randomly got sweet kissed?
By a big pink thing, yes.
By an egg, carry an egg.
By a pink egg with a small white egg in it.
That can either be food or an explosive.
Well, both at the exact same time.
What's probably annoyed me right now is the fact that I've bubbled 3 times and killed 3 bugs, right?
Yes.
That entire time, that Chansey hasn't done a single damaging move to the fucking electrical squirrel.
Because it doesn't
When
have...
you're lucky, the electrical scroll hasn't done anything to you.
It does, it has disarming voice, I know that for a fact, so it can do damage, but it hasn't done a damn thing.
It doesn't want to, Draco. Do you ever consider that?
Well, too bad. I'll do its job for it. There, doing damage. Don't heal!
I haven't seen that one before.
Well, originally it was for like Celebi and Slurd and Legendaries, but then they got expanded to like a whole bunch of other Pokemon.
Okay.
I don't know if it was last gen or gen before, but it was one of them.
I highly doubt it was Sword and Shield. They didn't give us anything in that.
They gave us a lot of things, it just didn't really matter compared to all the stuff that they didn't give us, and
No,
they took away.
They gave us pain and sadness.
That's what I said. Like, they gave us a few things, but the amount of bad things they gave us was overwhelming to the point where everyone forgot about the good things.
They also had to make us pay for the other 2 halves of the game.
Yeah, which weren't even as long as the main game itself.
And still didn't even give us the full Pokédex.
Oh. Now yes you did. Cool. Ooh, fine. Well,
Fine.
that's ironic.
No, that's convenient.
I'll check what Pokemon's here.
That's a really small area to check for Pokemon.
And yet he succeeded. Hey, you found 2 of them.
Yay! Whoop de fucking do! I'm so excited!
You're doing a great job at hiding it.
He could do better. I answer attacked.
She only attacks worms.
Apparently!
She doesn't attack what the worms evolve into.
I mean, you should have used Star-Lord. Star-Lord defeating him.
Yeah, but that requires a switch.
And that requires effort.
Early bird gets the worm,
Technically Penguin's a bird.
but it gets fish.
Doesn't matter, it's the early bird because it's out first.
Early bird gets eaten by a seal, which then gets eaten by a killer whale.
I'll check once more and then I'll probably end the episode because we are already at 34.
I like how she just teleports behind you.
And we have...
Yep.
Haha! Take that.
You have an evolved worm? Is that better?
It's an evolved
Actually,
worm
yeah,
that's
just-
evolving.
That just concerns to me that I probably should... I actually do need this thing for the Dex on my Pearl, so I probably should at least capture the worm.
Assuming it'll survive the Chansey disarming voice.
Oh yeah, tell me, the Chansey's shit.
Then out of nowhere it gets a hyper crit.
Oh goddamn! A hyper crit out of nowhere.
The worm got a crit.
It's a hyper crit. It's so powerful that its ancestors would feel it.
Its ancestors helps power it up.
You caught a worm.
Actually, I'll go for a little bit because I want to see if I can actually get out of the goddamn forest. Smackdown.
You should be nearing the end anyway.
Yeah, I think about just over halfway now. So
Smackdown's good.
yeah, I'll switch for.
Okay, particularly.
Yeah, Smackdown's good, especially against flying types.
So I assume you didn't name the worm?
No. See, I'm only going to name Pokemon I at least think I'm going to use. Oh. Like, if I do plan to use it at all, I will name it later. But while I don't actually have any plan to use it, I don't want to. Where are your shoes?
They don't believe in shoes, Draco.
You're in a forest. Wear some shoes.
Why? Why wear shoes?
They have psychic powers. They don't need shoes.
Psychic powers won't help against Bindies.
They psychically protect their feet
From Bindies?
from everything.
Well, they have evidence.
Oh shit, energy ball.
Oh shit. That's an attack.
That's a grass attack.
But it's also an attack.
Yes, it is indeed an attack.
Yeah.
But Draco's attack is stronger.
Bubbles.
Yes.
By
Bubbles.
using bubbles. That's a child.
Well, he is a man. He uses his bubbles in a beam.
Why don't you use the other two girls?
To be fair, I reckon like Blossom would just sit there for like an hour explaining how things work, and then Buttercup would beat the crap out of everyone.
Buttercup will just take him out without no hesitation.
I shall switch to definitely not Deathwing. Definitely not Deathwing.
Scar.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give Scar a go.
Yeah, fight it with a dark move.
Which is really funny because Grottle by this time actually had Bite, so that like it already had a dark move to handle with psychics.
Yeah.
Ooh, that did a lot more than I thought it would.
But Chansey's got your back.
My back, my butt, my head, everything. Okay, not my butt.
But close enough.
Bites the Abra in that proverbial tail.
Proverbial? No, it actually has one.
Bite its tail off!
Sure.
Yes, I can see it.
Well, do you know where the spoon comes from?
Eh?
Do you know where the spoon comes from?
We've gone through this. He uses mental powers to manipulate matter to create the spoon from nothing.
What about second spoon?
He just does that a second time!
But here's the thing though, if he uses his powers to manifest the spoon out of nothingness, how do you know he's not doing that with his tail? And the tail just doesn't exist. And we're just imagining the tail because of his psychic powers.
Why would you imagine a tail of all things?
What happens if it... What if it doesn't exist? It's just powers fucking with the brain.
Or your brain could just be fucked, actually.
Congratulations, you took money from people who can't afford shoes.
Haha, fuck you.
Wow! Well, goddamn.
Damn, Melvin, you mean?
Ooh, ball. Jar of honey!
If only they had money to buy shoes, then I wouldn't have to make fun of them.
I took their money, but I could give them some honey.
And they can make shoes out of it.
Yep,
There you are.
this is where we depart. Goodbye, green-haired woman.
Hopefully we meet again in the sequel.
Hopefully we don't. Put some goddamn shoes on.
She had shoes. And they're
If she
green.
did, I didn't see them.
Wait, what? She had shoes on? I thought
Yes.
I thought she was the one who was shoeless with
No.
psychic
Oh,
people.
oh. I know what I'm looking for in the episode.
What?
This house, right here.
What is it?
The bike?
No, I'll get that later. You, give me the underground set.
This shit.
Why are you shaking down an old man, Draco?
He wants to go underground.
Archaeologist time.
Is it time to become a dwarf?
I love what.
I mean, in a way, you said you have to use the Explorer kit to get fossils. So you're also a paleontologist.
Yeah, well, archaeologist
Yeah.
and a paleontologist are kind of the same thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, an archaeologist digs up like old fossils and artifacts, and a paleontologist specifically goes for dinosaurs.
They both work in dirt.
Ah! Okay, that makes more sense.
Alright, so I'm gonna quickly check that question mark, and that's how we'll end the episode.
What question mark? There's a lot of them.
The one that's closest to me.
I like how we just ascended into the heavens.
Ooh, cascade on that. You need to see.
Hey, Badoof!
We never
Just
seen a
get it!
We never seen a Badoof before. Go get it.
Oh my god! It's 1 in a million chance!
Nope.
There's another Badoof.
I see a swablu. Nope.
Yeah, all you have to do is touch it.
Yeah, but there. I don't want any of them. I'm just gonna look one more time and then we'll end it. Just shadows. Okay.
Psyduck! That was my water Pokemon with psychic abilities. Oh shit, you're being chased by a slug thing.
But yeah, I'll leave it there. Chances are between this episode and next episode, I'm going to be exploring the underground a little bit to gather some just digging things because nothing really eventful happens down here. Though one thing you might see, depending on how my exploration goes, I might have some new team members for the next episode. So enjoy the idea of that, depending on if I get lucky. Mainly because I want to see if I can get a better Zubat.
So now we're just saying that you're up all night to get lucky.
You're up all night to get lucky.
You're up all night to get lucky.
I haven't heard that song in ages. I need to listen to that again.
It's Daft Punk. How are you not listening to it?
Because
he hasn't listened to it lately.
Yeah, lately. I listened to Daft Punk, just not that song lately. So anyway,
Yeah, it's been a while.
we hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far, my friends. Make sure to the notification icon down below to be notified by any of our shenanigans I post every weekend. Leave a like, subscribe, check our videos, and we shall see you in the next video.
Thank you and goodbye.